Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to the Hot Stocks Outlook for April 7th, 2017. Hope you're all having a great week out there in the markets. We got a lot of opportunities to take a look at. We're going to start here with American Tower, but we got finance stocks, technology stocks, transportation, CarMax here. So a lot of different opportunities to the upside and to the downside happening all throughout the different sectors of the stock market here. So let's go ahead and dig right in here with American Tower here. And what we're first going to notice is we have our price data represented by these daily bars and candles. And against that price data, you're going to notice we have that blue predicted moving average. So that value generated via the artificial intelligence found within the VantagePoint software. And we see that we've gotten a crossover with that predicted moving average crossing above the actual moving average, signaling that this market was expected to start trending higher. But in addition to those predicted moving averages, you're going to notice that we have this indicator at the very bottom of the chart here. This green line goes from a 1 to a 0 back up to a 1. And this indicator is called the predicted neural index. And it's an extremely accurate short-term indicator looking for short-term strength or weakness over the next 2 trading days, or 48 hours, 2 trading days, 2 candlesticks essentially. So what we're able to notice is that our customers recognize this blue line above the black line, neural index strongly up at a 1 there, signaling that it's time to go ahead and start taking long positions on American Tower. And what we've noticed is that blue line, so that prediction, has remained above the black line. So it's still signaling that that trend is expected to go higher. So far, the market up almost 15%, or about $15 a share, just in the past 38 trading days. But what you'll notice here is just how accurate this neural index is, with this strength in the market signaling some short-term weakness over these trading days here, but that trend was still in place. You want to go ahead and hold on those positions, start buying the market once that neural index gets bullish again, and make some money on this move up. So really, regardless of your trading style and approach, you really have a forecast to help you know what to expect in the market moving forward. And we've really seen some really great opportunities playing out all throughout the markets. If we move over here to BB&T, so a financial stock, really the same thing, where the predicted moving average crossed below the actual moving average, signaling to traders to go ahead and start taking short positions in the market. And you really saw this all across all the different financial stocks. So, you know, these markets have moved down 10+%. We see at this current price right now, the market's down around 8.78%, about 9%, or about $4 per share just over the past 20 trading days. But certainly did not want to be messing around with these financial stocks with all this weakness forecasted over the past several weeks now. So really great opportunity to make some money to the downside there, and certainly avoid some pain if you were looking to buy into these stocks. The VantagePoint forecast saying, no, take those short positions, buy those put options, and make some money on the downside there. So really nice move so far. Moving on to the technology stocks, we have Adobe here. And this was a video that we mentioned in a previous video. So there's actually a link to look through the playlist of all of these previous videos. This video was actually covered, or this market was covered in February around this point in the chart. But what VantagePoint customers were able to recognize was all the way back in January, it was time to go ahead and get long Adobe shares. And we've seen that even with all this market volatility, this market's up 23%, or about $24 per share. But really, since that video was made in February, we see the market keeps trending higher because you have that predicted moving average still above the actual moving average. And this market's moved up another 10% over the past 28 trading days. So you know, a gap up here as the market moves from 122 to 130 overnight there. So really great opportunity in some of these stocks, but you really have to understand, where do you want to go ahead and exploit those opportunities? And of course, stay in those markets that are still in strong uptrends here. So about a 23% move higher there. Really nice move in Adobe shares. Moving on to CarMax here. So not everything moving higher. A lot of these big stocks going up, but some of them very, very weak. Like last week when we covered Delta Airlines, very similar situation here, where our customers were able to recognize the crossover to the downside in CarMax, Neural index strongly at a 0 there, and you see all this weakness from the neural index over the past couple weeks, but signaling to traders that go ahead, take those short positions in the market. And this market's moved down 16% or $10 per share. So, a 1,000 share purchase, you're already up, $10,000 on a single short position. If you trade the put options, 10 contracts, something pretty similar there, making a lot of money on that downside over the past really month here in CarMax shares. So really nice opportunity there. Last but not least, we'll move over to Diana Shipping here. And again, we want to take a close look at these opportunities, utilizing all our tools from the predicted moving averages, our neural index signaling this market was moving into an uptrend here towards the really middle of last month. But what we really want to do is understand that, especially with these lower price stocks, you see this trading down about $4 per share. We really want to use those predicted high and low levels that we get every single day from the software, signaling what price should we accept getting involved in this market. Well, if we're looking to go ahead and start buying shares on this trading day here, we see that we bring up those predicted high and low levels and perfectly go ahead, get into that market, get a really nice entry with that market still trending higher. And this market's up about 22% in just the past 17 trading days. So, with a stock trading at $4 a share, you could easily buy 2, 3, 5,000 shares and making a lot of money as this market, really completely reverses. I think this market was up another, 4 or 5% today, really adding to that 90 cents per share, pushing over $1 per share on a very cheap stock here in Diana Shipping. So, as always, it's really about having the right tools, identifying that direction, and then making those trading decisions based on your trading style. So if you trade those shorter term windows, definitely use those predicted high and low levels, trade in line with the trend and that neural index, and certainly going to get you into a lot of really great opportunities that we've seen here all throughout the market, whether it's to the upside or markets moving lower, which we're seeing with a lot of this volatility coming to the broader indexes of the S&P 500. So as always, thank you all for watching. Best of luck to you traders out there in the markets. Once again, this has been the Hot Stocks Outlook for April 7th, 2017. Thank you all for watching. Best of luck and bye for now.